What's up, everybody? It's What Jim, and let's go ahead and do a movie review. And this time, it's for DC's Black Adam.
What the Jim?
I'll be talking about the good with this film, then the bad, then the verdict. What I rate it out of 10. If you've seen Black Adam, you can let me know in the comment section below what you thought of it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I'd be curious to find out your thoughts. But no spoilers, as this is a no spoiler review. One other thing before I start off with the good is going to be talking about who directed this film and the plot of Black Adam. This film is directed by Jean Collet-Serra, and I apologise if I mispronounce his name. So the plot for Black Adam is in ancient Kahndaq, 10th Adam was bestowed by the almighty powers of the gods. After using these powers of vengeance, he was imprisoned, becoming Black Adam, and nearly 5,000 years had passed, and Black Adam has gone from man to myth to legend, and now free, his unique form of justice, born out of rage, is challenged by modern-day heroes who are the Justice Society. And this film took over 15 years to make, and it was on hold for about 5 of those 15 years. So for the good, I just want to say that I found this film very entertaining and very enjoyable, even though I didn't think this was a particularly great DC movie, and I'll explain why in the bad. I still had a lot of fun with it. I also think that Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam, he did a really great job. I could tell that he was having a blast playing that character. He looks like Black Adam, and I don't really think anybody else could really play Black Adam. I think Dwayne Johnson did that good of a job. I also enjoyed the inclusion of the Justice Society, but mainly with Dr. Fate played by Pierce Brosnan, and I think he does a really great job. Him and Black Adam are easily the character standouts for me. I'm also a big fan of one of the characters called Hawkman, but I'm more of a fan of his interactions with other characters in this film. I think the non-superhero characters, I wasn't expecting them to be anything special, but I actually really enjoyed those characters. And I also thought that the action was done very well here. There was a lot of usage of CGI. I don't think all of it looked perfect, but I still really did enjoy the action. And I also found this a fun but straightforward story. It's one that you can easily follow. It's not really that complicated. And I also thought this film was very funny at times as well. There were some moments I was chuckling quite a bit. I also really liked the choice of music in this film as well. I thought it went really well with it. And I felt like this film felt like the perfect length. It's such a relief because I feel like films nowadays, the length is either too long or too short. This is the right length, and I'm very pleased about that. But we'll now move on to the bad. And in my opinion, this film has a weak villain, not in terms of strength, but in terms of character and the writing for the villain. He's just not a very good character in my opinion. I unfortunately found this film very predictable and safe as well, which was probably what I was expecting going into it, a safe and predictable but really fun movie, and that's exactly what I got from it. I thought that most of the characters didn't really have a lot of depth in the backstory, but thankfully Black Adam, he does have quite a lot of depth with his backstory, which is very good because I wanted to watch this film for Dwayne Johnson playing Black Adam. However, I don't entirely 100% trust Black Adam. 1 minute he's good and doing good things, next minute he's kind of on the more bad side, doing bad things. So it's hard for me to really trust a guy, even though I still really enjoy the character of Black Adam. And I feel at times the film can feel overwhelming. It doesn't make the film confusing, but there are quite a lot of different plots, and there are quite a lot of different characters that it does make it overwhelming at first. I also want to say that there's a mid-credit scene that's in it for the bad though. I actually really enjoyed the mid-credit scene, and it's about 3 minutes into the credits, and you don't want to miss this mid-credit scene, as it's one of my favourite moments from this movie. I just really enjoyed what it was. And I'll move on to the verdict, and I recommend this film to people who like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and for people who like blockbusters and superhero movies in general. And I rate this film a 7.5 out of 10. It's not an amazing superhero movie, it's not tackling any new ground, but I still do really enjoy this, and a couple of the characters I was very impressed by, and they were Black Adam and Dr. Fate. Hopefully you enjoyed my review of Black Adam, and again, You can let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on this film. Did you like it? Did you not like it? But as long as you're not reading any spoilers. But if you do want to reveal spoilers, then say in your comment, spoilers ahead. And also, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And before I say my farewell, though, my real name is actually Adam. So I find it really cool that I'm reviewing a film called Black Adam, and my real name's Adam. But until next time, everyone, stay safe, take care, peace and love, and ciao.